Hey, quick check-in before you scroll. If you've been feeling that quiet frustration every time your PC almost keeps up, this might hit close to home. I'm talking about the Skytech Archangel. This is for the kind of person who notices hesitation instantly. You don't scream about specs, you just feel when something isn't right. You're past convincing yourself that good enough is fine. You want your setup to respond the way your brain does, fast, confident, no delay. Before anything else, check the current price and availability. Systems like this don't sit still, and waiting usually doesn't work in your favor. You probably had that moment already. A game stutters when it shouldn't. A render drags. Multitasking feels heavier than it used to. Not broken, just tired. That's when you realize you've outgrown your old setup, even if it technically still works. The first week with this feels like relief. You stop managing your PC and start trusting it. Games feel locked in, not tense. Your workflow flows instead of fighting back. There's a calm confidence that shows up once you're no longer compensating for weak hardware. Late-night gaming sessions feel smoother, more controlled. Editing timelines scrub cleanly without hesitation. Streaming, chatting, running background apps, it all happens without that subtle anxiety of overload. Even everyday use feels sharper, like the system is always a step ahead of you. It's not about numbers on paper. It's about how responsive everything feels the moment you touch it. Once you experience that level of consistency, it's hard to accept anything less. Take another look at stock and pricing while you're here. Waiting for later often turns into paying more or settling for something else. If you're worried it might be overkill, that's usually the sign you're thinking short term. The real strength here is longevity. You're buying headroom. You're buying freedom from upgrades you'll regret delaying. The surprise benefit is how quiet and composed it stays under pressure. Even when everything's pushed, it feels controlled, not chaotic. You feel different owning something built at this level. It's not flashy confidence, it's internal. You stop browsing upgrades. You stop second-guessing. You just enjoy using it. Performance feels instant and dependable. Gaming stays smooth under real load. Multitasking finally feels effortless. Built to stay relevant longer. It's not the smallest case. Premium power costs more. At some point, comparisons stop helping. You already know which one you keep coming back to. If you've been circling this upgrade, don't turn it into another someday regret. Check the price, see if it's in stock, and make the move while it still feels right.